little girl kick your ass.
Gotta get that first shot off before that bullet hit me.
Falcon and Soldier, episode 2. All the spoilers. I'm Rashad, of course, the dad.
I'm Dez, the daughter.
Spoilers, because we can't talk about things without actually talking about them. This episode starts off similar to last episode, like super action packed. You know what I'm saying? We see the set piece with the trucks and all that.
Yeah.
From the trailers, which I really appreciate. Because most of the stuff in the trailers have been in the first, 2 episodes.
Yes.
So all that stuff is out the way. Everything else is going to be fairly new. Because, from here on out, I ain't watching no more trailers anyway. What was your favorite part of this episode?
The Isaiah part.
I was going to say the same thing, too.
I like that part. And, the part that happened after they left the house.
Right.
Too. It's just, that whole scene was a good scene.
Yeah, that was my favorite part too. Just the fact that my man was really giving me old black man energy. I love
just
that.
Mad at the world.
Yeah. You don't know what they did to me?
You
know
gotta love him. I was like, he probably does.
After he they figure out there's more super soldiers. I mean, of course, Flag Smashers, all of them have some sort of super strength. We see them packing up the literally themselves packing up the truck, just
yeah, just lifting
pallets of
10 cans of helium.
You know what I'm saying? Just all types of strength going on with them. As we saw before with the first episode, he kicked dude on the pole, probably paralyzed that man. But then we see them, you get the confirmation of that.
Yeah.
And we see how they are, really are super strength, and they're trying to figure out why. Oddly enough, Buck is like, yeah, I feel like, basically on his road to make amends, he probably, because he knew exactly who he was, he knew where he lived, and he also knew everything, basically, they did him wrong.
Yeah.
So Bucky, in the process of doing his research to make amends, figured out, Isaiah Bradley and his whole backstory. You know what I'm saying? Because as Isaiah so plainly put it, he said, we met back in 51. He said, if you mean met, I mean, whoop your ass. And I was like,
and I'll whoop.
Whoops. WHUPPED. You know what I'm saying?
And we didn't make that up. Disney said it.
Yeah. It's in the captions.
Yeah. I feel like I want to see him as a younger person.
It's a flashback.
Yeah, because I was like, if he got Bucky, he was something mean.
I would love to see that black man ripping Winter Soldier's arm in half.
Yes, and then I feel like he got that arm in his attic somewhere.
It's like a memento.
Yeah.
He would have definitely told his grandson, yeah, this is the arm.
Yeah, and who's that grandson? Let's find that out too. I'm gonna look that up after this video.
Yeah, he was wavy. Anyway.
Wavy and freckly.
So, speaking of freckly, we have Aaron Kellerman is basically the leader of the Flag Smashers as of right now.
Yeah,
you said something about when she got that text.
I think it's Captain America, the new one, Captain America. I think
Captain Schmerica.
Yeah. What's his real name?
John Walker.
Yeah, I think it's John. Because he just seems a little bit too nice and a little bit too decorated. I feel like he's trying too much. And then he said, I don't have super strength like Banner and I'm not smart like Bruce. But
it's the same person.
Huh?
That's the same person.
No. I'm not smart like Tony Stark.
Yeah.
But if he really looked into it and all that was going on, he would have known Captain America was a super soldier. And he was wasn't he one of the first people to get tested on?
Early.
Yeah. So I feel like if you're trying to be like him, you should have known this stuff.
I feel like he does know. He's just trying to play it down.
Or play dumb.
Yeah, I'm trying to be real,
secretive. But yeah, I think he's in on it, and he might behind the scenes be this terrible person.
Another thing too, another thing I caught was when they're all in the back of the back of the Jeep, and they're talking about the state of the world, and one of them, I think it was what did he say his alias was?
Battlestar.
Battlestar.
I was like, that's a game. Battlestar Galactica.
TV show.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a Global Repatriation Act, and it's GRC for short. So basically, they're having this discussion about how they're trying to get the world back to manage resources and all the good stuff, and trying to basically consolidate things.
We kind of see flag smashers. We kind of see, like, what's their purpose, and they want to go how things were during the Blimp.
Repatriation is a fancy word for bringing somebody back to their own country. If you notice, the flag smashers want to have, what do they say, like, one world, one people.
Yeah.
So they don't want to have borders and areas. They want it just to be like one world, one new world.
Like we a Pangea out here.
One new world order.
Yeah. Which, like, wouldn't even work.
No, as the way the world's constructed now, no. But that's how it was during the Blip. Everybody was getting along.
Yeah.
Remember, they had treaties and people trying to pull resources and work together. So since everybody came back and people going back to their old ways, so that's what's making them want to kind of burn the world down, so to speak.
Which also makes me wonder, during the Blimp, because there's still shiesty people there. Not like Thanos didn't choose good and bad. He only chose half.
Yeah, I mean, because remember, during that, Hawkeye, aka Ronan, was like, basically just killing everybody. Just for fun.
Yeah, it was. I feel like it wasn't as perfect as they thought it was. It was still shiesty things going on in the background. It's just y'all didn't know about it.
Yeah, I mean, but either way, like that's all like.
Yeah.
Organizations like this are built on. They're built on like one unifying message or mantra or belief, and their belief is like, we need to have no borders, a world without borders.
They're built on hope.
In the words of Jyn Erso from Rogue One, all rebellions are built on hope. The main thing about this episode that I took away from this is that, of course, we see the whole relationship between Bucky and Sam, and how Bucky is basically butthurt that Sam gave the shield away, and basically he's just doing some very textbook deflecting, because it has nothing to do with Sam. It has something to do with he didn't believe in you, he didn't believe in me.
You know what I picked up? Also, this is basically what is happening with their boat.
Yeah, I said that last time. Like, that's the basically everybody's trying to.
Yeah, he was like, you don't want your boat to be given away, but you gave something Bucky cherished away. I was like,
yeah, this
comes 360.
So there's similarities to this. And there's also the theme of having to deal with the past to move on in the future, which goes on to Bucky's whole entire thing. And then we have also him bringing in Isaiah Bradley to this, which is definitely them basically having their own like Tuskegee project, you know what I'm saying, with black folks. So that whole thing is basically was going to be like the real world parallel when it comes to Isaiah Bradley contesting on all that good stuff. So that's what he was alluding to, and they threw him in jail, and he was actually, he was really a hero.
He was like, they came into my cell, and I was like, your cells? Or
no,
your
jail
cell?
Yeah, no, they took his cells too, but like he was in the cell.
I was like, that man is really going through it.
They got him on a molecular level, huh?
Yes.
No.
Y'all are really in that man's mind.
Hi, yo. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was like the main takeaway, and of course at the end we see Zemo in jail, so they're gonna basically go and see Zemo because he feels that Zemo could have the information about the super soldier serum, because he was tied to Hydra and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and also in this series, well, these 2 episodes we see Sam going through racial injustices, so to say, first in the bank.
Yeah.
And then now when they had the argument in the street and the police came up and backup was there too, and they was like, hold up, this is a good black.
Yeah,
we can trust this one.
Yeah, he was like, oh man, hey, they're Avengers. He's like, oh my God, Mr. Wilson, the nose out your goggles, and like, and when I mean, and this is why it's so important to have black writers when it comes to black dialogue and black shows. When I mean Sam is just being really black the entire time.
Yeah.
It's and it's not forced. It's not manufactured.
It's unapologetically black.
And and you can tell that he said, all right, here's the script, and then he's allowed to actually perform.
It's like when white people try to use AAVE, it always comes out weird and it just seems forced. But when a black person does it, that's how we talk. This is our regular life. So it just comes out more genuine.
Like even this scene when he was talking to the kid, like he was like, yeah. My dad is saying name Black Falcon. You know,
like, that is something I've had interactions with other older black people like that, and he was like to the other kid, I got him right.
Yeah.
Like, I've had interactions like that, so it's like refreshing to see.
Yeah, like those little small, like, you know, character moments that you know, like, yo, like he is a relatable person. You know what I'm saying?
He's not like this uptight, prissy person. Like he's a genuine black person.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Like that was a really good part from me. So, episode 3 predictions. We're
going to get more into the flag smashers, of course. I feel like they're going to go more into John and Hawkins. That's his name?
Hoskins.
I don't really care.
Battlestar.
Yeah, Battlestar. I want to know what Battlestar is, because why did Bucky get so mad? He was like, Battlestar. Stop the car, right?
Get me out of here.
And Sam was like, I guess I gotta go now.
He was like, Battlestar. More like Stepin Fetchit.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like this John has ill intentions. Because, like, you know how, like, the person is too perfect?
Yeah.
He's a little bit too, like, with all the other Avengers, you see their flaws and stuff. Like, that's a big thing. That their flaws are a big thing, and that's who made them who they are. But with this new Captain America, you don't see anything wrong with him. He's the perfect hero. And that's a little bit unsettling because nobody's perfect. And we need to see your flaws to know, hey, you're human.
I think that's, but that's the idyllic nature of patriotism. Mm-hmm. You know, like it's very like this whole fabricated thing that because we have and it really goes back to it's just symbolism, Dad. So you have this whole notion of like we need a symbol, we need a representation. Essentially, we need a savior. You know what I'm saying? Like we need somebody to be the sacrificial lamb, so to speak, and be up front so we can espouse to these ideals.
You also what I noticed? This is completely different. Gave them the shield.
Yeah.
They put everyone to work. It was like, we're gonna put it in this case for one day just for Sam, and then we're gonna take it back out and give it to John. So
yeah. They ain't wait no
training.
time.
Cause I was like, timeline added up. It was probably like a week that all this happened, and you see him in a montage training with the shield.
True. I really wonder if they gave him Super Soldier Serum too, because the way he was like really whipping that the shield,
it was way too much.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it felt
he got
real meta-human, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know he has it.
Yeah, he's trying to be on, but I feel like he's trying to be on the low with it, and I really wonder if they gave it to Battlestar.
No, I don't think they did, because he wasn't.
I was just joking.
But
I was joking. You know they want to get that black man, no Super Soldier Serum.
Because he was getting his butt handed to him.
Yeah. He caught a whole L. He had to get saved by the white man. And on that note,
At least the trope is different this time.
Yeah, because black women saving them the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway, we that's it, man. See y'all next week, episode 3. Of course, if you say this song, you the MVP. Like, share, subscribe, and all the good things.
Got a video coming out.
Kids got something to say tomorrow. Vlog probably tomorrow too. Monday morning, 7 a.m. Brand new. Hanging with the Joneses with me and Keish. Till the next time.